welcome to ASK Tutorials. This is a C programming series and we are learning C unions. We will see how to use unions in a C programming. If you have not seen our previous videos, then watch it. Link is given into the description box. Now let's get started with the video. First we will see what is a union. A union is a special data type available in a C that allows to store different data types in the same memory location. A C union is also like a structure that is a collection of different data types which are grouped together. Each element in a union is called a member. Unions and a structure are the same which stores the different types of data types. You can define a union with a memory members, but only one member can contain a value at any given time. Unions provide an efficient way of using the same memory location for multiple purposes. Now we will see a difference between the union and a structure. First we will discuss about the memory location, where a union allocates a common storage space for all its members, where in a structure allocates a storage space for all its members separately. Means union allocates the common space for all the members, where structure allocates the different storage space for all the members. Next point is accessing members. How the union can access a member, we will discuss first. In a union, we can access only one member of a union at a time. We can't access all the member values at the same time in a union. Whereas in a structure, we can access all the member values at the same time. Next point is a storage space. Union allocates a common storage space for all its members, where structure allocates the different storage space for all its members. Means structure is having a separate storage space for all the members. This is the difference between a union and a structure. Many union variables can be created in a program and a memory will be allocated for each union variable separately. Now we will see how to define a union. This is a format of defining a union in a program. To define a union, you must use the union statement in the same way as we did while defining a structure. The union statement defines a new data type with more than one member for your program. The union tag is optional and each member is a normal definition such as a int I or a float f or any other valid variable definition. At the end of the union's definition, before the last semicolon, you can specify one or more union variables, but it is optional. Now we will see the example here for a union. Here in the example, we define a union type named data having three members I, F and str. Now a variable data type can be stored an integer, a floating point number or a string of characters. It means a single variable that is the same memory location can be used to store multiple types of data. This is how we can define a union. Accessing a union members. To access any member of a union, we use the member access operator dot. The member access operator is coded as a period between the union variable name and the union member that we wish to access. We would use the keyword union to define a variables of a union type. This is a program here for a union. First, in a program we defined the union, then we given a main function. Inside a main function we used the union data, and data I is equal to 10 and data F is equal to 220.5. Then we used the string copy where a data.str in bracket we given there a C programming. When we will execute this program, we will get an output like this, because here we can see that the values of I and F members of a union got corrupted, because the final value assigned to the variable has occupied the memory location, and this is the reason that the value of a str member is getting printed well here. So we got the output like this here. At the last data.str we got the output like how we given in a code there. Now we will see one more program, same program here. In this program once again where we will use one variable at a time, which is the main purpose of a unions. Here we given a same example once again where we used a one variable at a time, which is the main purpose of a union. So when we will execute this program, we will get an output like this. We got a output that data of I is a 10, data of F is equal to 220.500. Then the data.str is a C programming. Here all the members are getting printed very well, because a member is being used at a time. So we got the output very well here. This is how we used the union in a program. Thank you for watching the video.